Chicago wave, a masked up man to turn you up. Shout out Chicago wave, the wave that turned Chicago up. Shout out Chicago wave and the masked up man, but y'all found trust. He made you niggas rich, out flexing rolls, ain't puffin' back.
It's the wave in the rack, you know we bustin' plays. I do some stupid shit and post it on the wave.
All right.
Action.
Let us know who we got in the Chicago wave today.
You know me.
I actually do know you, and that's why we're here.
You know me. You got Chicago. You know me.
Hey, cheers to that. Hey, we drunk this shit before we even started.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
It's all good. It's all good. Wait, I got.
Before I start my oversharing process for my tipsy shit.
Nah, don't worry. That's exactly why we here, because we need you to share some of your thoughts and things about you that we don't know already.
Okay.
But before we get into that, let's just icebreaker here. How are you feeling on this? Wait, what the hell?
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Hey. This interview is sponsored by Loose Leaf. Shout out Loose Leaf. And big shout out to Royalty Productions, because without them, this would not be possible. But yeah, though, how are you feeling on this beautiful Thursday?
I'm feeling amazing. I was really excited to come here and do this interview. Mm-hmm. Told you we're going to be interviewing you too, so we're going back and forth with our...
Hey, we can do this. Mm-hmm. But I see you came here prepared. You got your chain on, got your hair done. Can't do Gucci.
Well, you know what? I literally just took my extensions down, so I was like, fuck it. I want to be a little more natural, take a little weave break.
All right, bet. Yeah. And a lot of women need weave in their hair.
They don't. A lot of women don't need it. It's just protective.
Okay. We can get further into that later on down the line. But you feeling great though?
I do feel really good.
I'm glad.
And I'm happy to be here.
And I'm happy that you're here.
Okay.
Chicago's girlfriend.
I'm not Chicago's girlfriend no more.
What did I do?
I dropped it.
Oh man.
I dropped it. I'm not Chicago's girlfriend no more. Chicago not they be playing too many games. No, I'm just saying. No, I'm in a relationship, so I'm somebody's girlfriend. I'm not Chicago girlfriend no more.
That just broke my heart, y'all. That's tough.
I was Chicago's girlfriend for like 8 years, and then when I got with my man, I'm like, you know what? That's over with.
Wow, your man made you leave Chicago.
He made me leave the girl. That's how being a girlfriend.
That's tough.
I wanted to.
You wanted to leave Chicago?
I wanted, yeah. You know, you gotta grow, get better.
You ain't lie about that. But all right, before we get started, let's go ahead and bless this bean. Blessing to the city of Chicago and blessing to the person that's from. Hey, that's exactly what I'm saying, G. All right, man. All right, she cast a spell on you niggas, man. But all right now.
Oh God, I'm already tipsy. Okay,
that's a good thing. Cause I'm getting to that point too.
Are you drinking too?
You want to see me? I just drunk some of this shit.
Okay, do it.
Oh, drink some
drink
more?
Through the mask.
She want me to drink through the mask, y'all. As a matter of fact, when we get deeper into this conversation, I'll get there with you. But all right, though, even though you know me, we don't know much about you. So just elaborate us. You're from the city of Chicago, correct?
Originally, yes. So I was.
And then you moved to Colorado.
Yeah, you remembered.
Yes, I did.
Damn, how did you remember that? Okay, yes. So originally born in Chicago. And then I wound up living in Colorado Springs, shout out Colorado, for 8 years, 8 important years in my childhood. So I really consider myself like a Chicago Coloradoan, if that makes sense. Like both places are home.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how old was you when you originally moved?
So when I went over to Colorado Springs, I was 10, and I graduated high school from Colorado Springs. And then I came back here. And then I just never left.
And don't leave again.
Fine, I won't.
All right, thank you.
I won't.
But all right, man. So in the 10 years of growing up in Chicago before you left to Colorado, would you say you had the typical Chicago lifestyle experience?
Well, even at that time, I was still doing a lot of moving around. I think that I definitely came from poverty, if that makes sense, and like
It don't look like it.
chaos. I know people don't think that about me. They be like, "Oh, she got it together." No, definitely not. Started from the bottom, literally.
And now we here.
Yeah.
Continue though.
Definitely.
Continue though.
You know what? I'm happy we're doing this too because I really lack vulnerability, if that makes sense. Like, it's so hard for me to like get into the past to like, who really are you? Like, everybody just, oh, that's a prissy bitch, or that's, you know.
Oh, we're gonna talk more about the word prissy, man. But
yeah.
I think the reason why you're able to do it is because we had interactions prior to this. So I guess it's about who you're talk about it with. You know?
That's true. And I just feel like it's time. Like, people always have a certain perspective about you or whatever, an opinion about you. Like, you could just see now.
Hey, I'm telling you this right. I'm telling you this right now, man. Looking at me, you could already have a perspective until you get to talking more and all that. So
I'm not gonna lie, because the first time when we was gonna do the comedy video, listen, this nigga gonna pull up, right? Mind you, we never even had a conversation on the phone. Pull up, ski mask. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, are you finna rob me? Like, what the fuck?
I could never take from you.
I'm like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you be looking crazy. You know you be looking crazy.
I know.
So I was like, oh my gosh, I even get out? And then when I got out and we started talking, I'm, what the fuck? Cool as hell.
Would you say I'm a sweetheart?
You really are. You're really sweet.
Thank you. Thank you. So with that being said, don't believe the hype, but believe the rich hype. Big shout out to my boys from Rich Hype. Thank you for the clothing. And they'll sponsor this. I'm telling you. Brand ambassador. If you want me to wear your clothes, let me know.
You know what? That's such a good idea.
Hey, wear some more streetwear from Chicago. But we'll circle around back to that. So you moved to Colorado. Would you say you had a better childhood experience since you left Chicago to grow up there?
So I will say that it's different. Am I gonna say that it's better? Look, no. Okay, because I went from one hood to the Mexican hood. I was in the Mexican hood.
Oh.
In Colorado. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, I went from, it just, you know how it is. Like, low.
No, I actually don't. I've never been in no Mexican hood in my life.
Well, I'm saying just like in general, starting from the bottom. So would I say that it's better? I think that it's less, I don't really know how to explain it. It's two completely different vibes, but nonetheless, like, not one is like less crazy, or it's probably a little more violent in Chicago, of course. Like, when I first moved to Colorado, it was the type of place you could drop your wallet, somebody will pick that shit up. It's not like that, like, now. You know what I'm saying? Like, so.
I think it's because we're in the 2000s millennial age. Like, in the 19s era, people would do things of that nature. Nowadays, because there's too many resources that's available and people just want to get as many resources as they can, and money's the main one. You drop your wallet, they take what's in there.
So, okay, I feel like people from Chicago will probably look at Colorado like it's sweet. It's not. It's just different. Does that make sense? Like, they still get down. It's still shiesty. It's still ratchet as hell. It's a whole different type of ratchet. Like, I'm not gonna lie. But it's beautiful, though. It's beautiful. But it's like, there's like some kind of curse. And I don't think it's talked about enough. Like, when you move to Colorado, like, everybody's like, most people are like on drugs and alcoholics and shit.
Oh, word?
It's a real thing. Like, it's for real.
All right, break it down, because I've never been to Colorado.
Like, I don't know. A lot of people that I was in school with and stuff, like, they got on drugs and shit. That's just, it's kind of just normal out there, recreational use-wise. So I think that ties into why it's probably a little crazier now, too. But it's just different. But it's peaceful. It's a good vacation for me. I just don't want to live there, you know?
I don't blame. So Colorado is more for vacations than just permanently living there.
I like to go to Colorado, to go in the mountains and do like outdoor activities and stuff when I want to get a fresh breath away from the city. You know?
Okay, I hear you.
But yeah, it's still busting out there. Don't get it twisted. And people be like, is there even black people out there? There's so many black people in Colorado. Like, it's literally just a regular city.
All right, bet. Say
But
less.
I fuck with it though.
All right, bet. Now, for those that plan on traveling to Colorado just for a vacation, what is the few go-to spots that you would recommend?
See, when I was out there, I was young. You know what I'm saying?
you
So
don't even remember?
I wasn't partying and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that wasn't, I don't know. Probably Denver. I like Denver.
Denver, Colorado. All right, bet. Say less. Then how about this then? Leaving for Chicago and coming back, what would you say is some of the main changes that you witnessed?
Well, as far as like what? Because like everything.
Okay. Like growing up, if you come with telling the time period,
Mhm.
what year was it?
When I moved back to Chicago, it was late 2015, early 2016.
Oh, so you probably left around when it was, I want to say 2022. No, 2002.
Yeah.
Okay,
Probably around there.
Okay. From around that time period, what would you say is the main change when you came back late 2015?
So, okay, I feel like when I came back, I was like soft. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe a little more naive, just young. When I came back, I just turned 18, just trying to, you know. But the city woke me up fast. Like, the niggas is crazy. We know this. Like, crazy experiences, a lot of violence. But for the most part, like, positivity, you know? I feel like it gave me the opportunity to grow and to express myself and to, like, build a whole new, you know, a whole new life.
Now, what I was definitely hoping that you was going to point out is how the music scene changed the outlook of Chicago in general, but it's still some positivity in it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, it's both, right? It's like,
it's both.
It's literally both.
Yeah. But is there anything about your childhood that you want to point out before you move on?
We're working on vulnerability here. I wish that I knew, you know what I'm saying, what they want to know. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know, but I guess you could ask me, like, what do you think somebody want to know about me?
Well, usually when people get to want to know about you, they want to know, like, growing up in Chicago, what was it like for you? And you said you moved at an early age, so you ain't really have.
So I didn't have that experience here.
Yeah.
I couldn't say from that age. I don't know, you know, but I know the experience coming back.
Right.
And it was amazing.
I'm gonna tell you what she always wanted to do.
What?
You always wanted to be a star.
That's
and you did that with your passion of music. You've always cared about music.
Yeah. So I originally wasn't even a rapper.
You were singing.
I was a singer.
Yeah.
I'm still a singer, but I know if you guys could hear, I have a very raspy voice. So it was like, my voice always got to be warmed up or like something. I could lose it easy. I could lose my voice easy. So I kept losing my shit. And one time, the internet, fuck y'all, because y'all was making fun of me, calling me a man and all type of shit. I lost my voice.
What the fuck? They called you a man because of your voice?
Yes, they was playing fucking games. Okay, so this what happened. I don't even know what the fuck happened, but I lost my voice for 6 months. And I was literally sounding like Batman, like I really couldn't, like, you know, but I love music so much. I was like, I had to do something. Like, I want to go to the studio. So I just started rapping because of that. And then I really liked it. I enjoy rapping. So I was like, fuck it. Let's do this.
Okay,
Sounded like Batman in this bit.
So you started off with singing and then you eventually transitioned to rapping.
Yeah.
So which one would you say you had more fun at?
I enjoy singing more, but
Majority
I feel like
of
it's harder to make it as a singer because it's like, you know.
Man,
it kind of is.
R&B is killing it right now, man.
But it's like people have higher expectations of you as a singer.
Okay,
Does that make sense?
No. Elaborate.
The dumbest rap songs go viral.
Okay.
What is that song right now that is pissing me off? But it's raw though. No, the one that's like.
If you want it, if you want it. If
no, it's that one.
He
It's
wanna hang
my
with a
grandma.
bad bitch. He want a bad
My
bitch.
grandma got hit by a bazooka.
Who the hell?
Like, kaboom, kabow. That one. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I do not.
Okay. Anyway, it's viral as fuck right now. And it's like, it pissed me off, but it reminds me, you know what? Talent is gonna come back.
And
I
that
be rapping
can
for
agree.
real when I want to. But you know what I don't like?
What?
I be rapping for real. That shit's not appreciated. So then I'm like, let me dumb it down. Let me dumb it down. Let me do some dumb shit. Oh, you can't rap. Like, what the fuck? Which one do y'all want?
You know what? Let me tell you this. This is something I learned. Oh, you've been rapping, you've been making music since you was a child, but for 9 years strong, you've been releasing music videos and things of that nature, right?
Yes.
Now, you see how much music has changed since back then.
Yeah.
So tell me this. Before we get down to the dumbing down part, what was the biggest lessons that you learned from music?
Well, one thing that I would tell you guys is this. In the beginning, I wasn't really smart, like money-wise with music. I spent all my fucking money in the beginning, initially, on music.
Damn.
All of it, right. So that was, and I'm a girl, so, you know, hair, makeup, music videos, clothes, traveling, fucking photo shoots. I was going crazy. And I think like the biggest thing that I learned is to definitely budget, because you could really, if you're not, I'm so blessed, you know, in my life. So I'm thankful for that. But you definitely have to budget and make sure that you're just not pouring everything into that. Because to be honest, like at this point, even though I'm well invested in everything now and I have so much going on now, I probably could have had like 2 houses paid off right now with the amount of money that I spent on music.
Okay. Now, with that being said, a lot of people want to be an artist and a singer and things of that nature, but what they don't know is the trials and tribulations that come with it.
Yeah.
A lot of this will involve money being spent out of your pocket.
Out of your pocket. And I had an investor as well. And even with the investor, it was still so much. Yeah. Especially if you care about it, you know?
Yeah.
So that was one change that I definitely made. I was like, you know what? Budgeting. We're going to pull back on all the extravagant shit and we're just going to be, you know, we're just going to be authentic. Try to be authentic as possible.
Now let me tell you this. Music is dumbed down nowadays because people lack authenticity. And you want to know why? It's because nowadays they're saying your image sells more than the actual music.
I know. I feel like that because I'm like, damn, everybody that I saw in the city that blew up, they kind of had like a, like some drama or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I try to stay away from that type of vibes and shit. Like, I'm not a drama type of person. I don't be beefing with bitches. I'm not publicly, you know. So I feel like a lot of people that blew up, there was controversy. There was adversity.
Right.
I'm just all the music.
And let me tell you this, man. Shout out to everybody that's on this flyer right here behind us. And I love the city of Chicago. And these are one of the main faces that I would look that have represented the city, which is a true thing. But the problem is, majority of the people you see behind this on this wall, they all have something attached to their name besides music that you know them for.
Yeah.
And that goes to the part of the image. What is your music about? And does this really represent you?
Yeah.
So with you put out music. Do you say it represents you, or do you say you put out music for the sole fact that this is my passion and I want it to be taken as entertainment?
I think it's both. And I mean, sometimes you just want to make a dumbass song. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. My hair just got caught in this. Sometimes you just want to make a dumbass song that doesn't necessarily represent you, but it's just fun. It's in the moment. You know what I'm saying?
And do you ever regret those songs?
Yeah, there's some fun songs where it's like, it doesn't necessarily represent you, but it's just fun. It's a vibe. You know what I'm saying? And then there's some songs that do represent you.
All right. And what songs would you say represent you?
I have so many damn songs, so I can't really say all of them. But I would like to say that any song that you hear by me that's representing just like positivity, a luxury lifestyle, you know, maybe a little toxicity here and there.
So you're toxic?
Not anymore. But I still talk about it. You gotta grow up. You gotta grow up.
But that's the problem. Women. No, I'm not.
No,
No.
women-
I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
Waiting for this moment.
Most women that I have seen, and most women that put music out, most women that are influencers, they preach that toxicity because that's what they are, and they will not stop being toxic. Milano is married. No. Let me not say it like that. I seen a woman say, I'm gonna be married like Milano and still talk shit about you niggas. That's toxic as hell. If you're married, you're supposed to be happy. Why still talk shit about niggas when you got a nigga?
I mean, you could talk about your past experiences.
Okay.
And no offense, I guess you guys could say it the other way around. It's a lot to talk about y'all niggas.
Well, what do we niggas do?
You know what the fuck y'all do?
I don't know what the fuck we do. Tell me what we do. And I would love to tell you everything that women do.
Even though I'm in a relationship and I'm happy as fuck.
W.
I'm so happy, like,
W.
damn. It's been, I know, right? It's been forever. Cause like, I had got to the point at one point.
Yeah, at one point you didn't want to do racism no more.
No. So I think that men definitely, not all.
Okay.
But there's also a lot of toxicity that comes from the male race in general. I wouldn't say that's all.
What does
the male species?
What does the male species do?
I think there's toxicity. I think that there's a lot of mental health issues that are especially in places like Chicago, a lot of trauma, a lot of mental health issues that were never diagnosed because you niggas be fucking crazy. Like, I've had niggas kick down my doors and shit. Like, this shit is for real.
What they kicked down your door for? Was it for you?
I don't.
That's what it sounds like. I mean, they wasn't trying to rob you. Like
bitch,
that.
come outside. I'm gonna kill you, bitch.
What the fuck?
Okay, I'm telling you
that's how niggas be doing.
Niggas be listen, on too many occasions, I've had a lot of toxicity. But I take accountability on my end for some of the things, you know?
Okay.
But in general, I think that the male species, especially young males, have a lot to work on.
You know what?
And the women too. I'm not gonna just say, you know.
And all right, thank you.
It's a lot to work on both sides.
Okay. But you're a woman, so your job is to point out the male's flaws that they can't see within themselves. And trust me when I say I agree. A lot of young look.
Emotional intelligence, a lack thereof.
That's a huge lack with a lot of men and women. But focusing on the men from my behalf, most men growing up, they're taught to believe just fuck these hoes.
And that's stupid.
And I understand why.
That's stupid, guys.
But here's the thing though. The males that preach this to the young males, these are adults. And these are adults who had love trauma experiences, but they have yet to heal from it. Or these are men who spent their entire lives growing up not knowing how to handle relationships properly.
Exactly.
And I feel like that's something that what women are taught is if a nigga ain't doing X, Y, and Z for you, you shouldn't even be dealing with this. You need niggas who are able to do this shit, or at the end of the day, you gotta accept the fact that a nigga's gonna be manipulative, a nigga's gonna be cheating, a nigga's gonna be abusive. But at the end of the day, if a nigga's there, he can still do all this shit. That's a lot of relationship values has been thrown out the window because this generation wasn't taught how to properly handle love.
Exactly. I agree 100%. I think it's a lot of misinformation, and I think that it goes case by case. But there's a lot of work to do, and let me become a racial activist.
Okay, go ahead.
That's what the fuck I am.
Because you are a psychiatrist, is you not?
I was in college for a short period of time.
Of psychology. But you have a passion for that as well. But you have a passion for that as well.
I have a passion for it. I just didn't want to finish college for it.
Okay, but do you still have
Yeah, I know a lot. I think there's a lot of misinformation on love and relationships, and this generation, the thought process, I think it's a lot of bullshit that's going on For example, like, I'll call out the ladies on something.
All right, break it down.
I feel like sometimes there's I'm calling the niggas out too.
I know, but we gonna start with the women.
Okay, I think there's sometimes the women just have very high unrealistic expectations for our nigga. Like, we gotta, not, you know, we all been there, don't get me wrong, but you gotta understand where you're at in life. Not saying that you should lower, like, your expectations, like, in your mind, but you can't be a bitch that don't even got $2,500 in your account. Like, oh, a nigga gotta buy me a Birkin. Like, that doesn't make sense. Is that, you know what I'm saying?
So, like, don't expect out of a nigga what you can't get yourself.
I would say that. Now, I mean, you know, there's some men that could do even way more. Like, you know.
Yeah, I know.
So, not in that case. Like, if you can't, you got $1 million, that's understandable. But if you're not a hustling ass bitch and you're not out here working and you got it for yourself, don't expect too much. You should expect something, but don't expect too much. And you should, in most cases, have more expectations for a person in their characteristics. If you're not fucking with a rich ass man, why are you asking for that? That doesn't make sense.
Okay, bet. So most women, they expect first off, a lot of women are, I wouldn't want to say materialistic, but they value the materials that a man can provide for them.
Yeah.
But the materials that they want to be provided, they're dealing with men who can't always provide that.
Yeah. And I don't think that lowers the value of a man if he's a good man. I don't think that makes a good man.
What makes a good man?
I think what makes a good man is somebody that's loyal, respectful, provides. Okay, you can't, now you listen. Provides, you know what I'm saying, for you in the ways that they can, or all if they can. But I don't think that it's like necessarily a necessity for you to be able to, Birkin bag this, but you know, that doesn't, there's a lot of people that's gonna be single with that mindset. So everybody's not gonna get that.
All right,
so, you know, it just depends. I have high expectations because I have
a high lifestyle.
Yeah.
So it's
and I'm spoiled like by my man and shit, but everybody can't get that. Does that make sense?
I guess so. Yeah.
And it's not about looks. It's not about that. It's like literally where you are in life. You gotta match what you want to attract. Okay. And that's what I think.
All right, bet. Now let me tell you this. And this will be speaking from as far as the male's perspective. And this is something that I recently posted earlier today. There's this woman named Boss Natt. She's an influencer, and she made a statement that I feel like is a true statement for a lot of men. A lot of niggas want midnight ballerinas. A lot of niggas are attracted to midnight ballerinas. But as soon as their girlfriend becomes one, it's a problem. So check this out. With social media being provided out there for a lot of women, they might pose in certain pictures. They might be half nigga, wherever the case may be. Or some women might have OS. Or certain women might actually be the midnight ballerinas that can be attractive. But that's what niggas look at. However, the girlfriends they have, that's not what they are. But when women see this, they're gonna try to do what can keep the man happy. So they feel like, if this is what you like, then let me be that for you. And then they say that's a problem. So now tell me this. Do you feel like when it comes down to males looking at certain women, and they might be attracted to them for that reason, but they have a girlfriend that doesn't do exactly that, is that a problem?
I don't think it's necessary. Yeah, hell yeah, it's a motherfucking problem.
Tell me why it's a problem.
Okay, no, I'm gonna tell you this. Honestly, I'm so tipsy and just, okay, listen.
Yeah, you and me both.
This is my thing. Men are all about ego, right? So they want to be able to have their cake and eat it too. They want to have something that's untouchable, that they feel, nobody has access to.
Right.
Which they claim that they value, but let's keep it a buck. Their relationship, their situation and shit could definitely be threatened by what they deem as a whore or a stripper or only. Yeah, niggas fuck up a happy home every day. So I think they want both. So I think it's important to be able to recognize, unfortunately, that if it doesn't tailor to a man's ego, then it's not gonna work out. Like, he wants to be able to look at hoes and do all this shit and have at home. He wants both.
Okay.
So, what was the question?
How is it okay? You
Why
just
is
said
that
it's
a problem?
Yeah, you said
It's a problem.
Hmm?
And this don't have shit to do with me.
Okay.
It's a problem because if you out here like, oh, I want this wholesome woman, you gotta be that nigga to get that. You can't you can't play both sides. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Unless your girl with it. It's some girls that'll get with it.
Now, I do agree with that statement. It is a lot of girls that get with it. But here's the thing that I feel like most men deal with. Most men in relationships or that gets into a situation, whatever you want to call it, they have to deal with a woman's insecurities.
That's not insecure, though.
No. I didn't say that's insecure. But what I say is they have to deal with certain insecurities. Like, check this out. A man will get into a relationship with a woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the way it like, the relationship starts off good as soon as it starts. But then, time go by, you realize certain things about this person that you didn't know about them originally. This woman might have been the sweetest woman in the world, but you might find out that she gets angry over the littlest things. Or it's certain things that she might value, but she expects you to always value it the same way she'd had.
Yeah.
And then time go by, it's like, I already know this. I know that you value it and everything. So what you want me to spend every day telling you this? Or this is the main thing. Most women are more attracted to the idea of being in a or not. I'm tweaking. See, look,
Yeah.
I'm drunk. See, hey, Corona, man.
Okay.
Get myself together here. Most women like the idea of being in a relationship, but they want it. But from most men's perspective, they want to be in a relationship for the attention. They want it to be known that this is the relationship that they're in for the attention. So it's like, are you attracted to the nigga, or are you attracted to the attention that you get from being with this nigga?
It be both. It be both. Like, what? Don't you want to be proud of your bitch?
Of course you want to be
So
proud of
it's
your
like,
bitch,
what do you mean? They're the same way that you guys want something that's untouchable. The most valuable thing in a man, for a lot of women, unless you're a bitch out here that's just only worried about money, and we're gonna get on that too. You want your man to be for you. You want a badass bitch to be able to try your nigga, and he'd be like, nah. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
So, yeah, of course you love the man and you love the relationship, but yeah, I mean, some people care about if people know or not. I want people to know about me and you.
Okay, who's your nigga then?
You seen him?
I have not seen him.
Yes, you have.
Nope.
I post him all the time.
I don't see him all the time.
So you never saw my nigga?
I never saw your nigga.
Fine.
But here's the thing though. He's
fine. But this is the thing. He's like me. He's like the opposite of me, right? I mean, the same as me, but just in a guy version.
Yeah.
So we both grew together. So I'm like, initially, he the player type. I'm the girl player type. He fine as hell. I'm fine as hell. Like, we both attract so much attention, So we had to like work through that and get to it. We solid,
But when it comes down to relationships, though, it's like, check this out. Majority of the failed relationships are the public ones. And the reason why is because it's too many opinions on this relationship.
That's not true. I don't think that's true at all. The only thing that's different is that it's public. If your relationship isn't public and it's failing, it's still fucking failing. Nobody just knows. But shit, this is my thing. What's the point of getting a relationship scared that if it's public? If that's the point of getting a relationship, you take the fucking risk. If you get hurt, you get hurt. Why the fuck I gotta be embarrassed if a nigga do me dirty? That's what I wanna know about society. Look, tell me. That's what I wanna know about society. Why is it that a girl has to feel embarrassed because a nigga cheated or a nigga did something wrong? That only speaks on his character. That doesn't say
what
shit
about the
me.
women? Women be cheating too, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And
vice versa.
here's the thing.
Now
Now let's talk about this. Here's the thing, though. When it comes down to women cheating, it is true that women are more sneakier than men, right?
I think women are smarter than men when it comes to cheating.
All right, man. What is the cheating tactics that women have?
I'm not a cheater.
I never said you was.
Because I'm not getting up off that dick. But I'm not gonna expose the secrets.
Men
the women
need
will
to
kill
know.
me.
I will
give you one.
Okay, give me one tactic at least.
I'm not, like I said.
I don't believe you're a cheater, but I know you know how women think.
Yeah. Women just move smarter. And I think that the difference is, even though men think women can only cheat with emotion and all this bullshit, that's not motherfucking true. Because if that was true, then why the fuck is there so many hoes? You don't need emotions to fuck somebody. The thing that trips up men is that y'all will fuck anybody. Women fuck up. Women fuck of value. So it's less likely to be this problem if they cheat. And I think that's the difference. I mean, as a woman, if you go and fuck down, like, goddamn, like, what are you doing?
So women,
what are you doing?
So women are
exactly. But
if I cheat with a bitch, she might get emotional and blow my shit up.
It depends, because some people, they don't want to be with you and shit. This don't got shit to do with me. But what I'm saying is, have I cheated before in life? Hell yeah.
And what caused you to cheat, though?
You know what? And that's the other thing. I think the causes of cheating for men and women is different. Y'all just be like, oh, I just want to get my dick wet by something different. See, the time that I did cheat in my life,
right,
is because, nigga, you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. You treated me bad. You're not fixing a relationship, and you've done the shit that you've done. So after a nigga cheat on me, it's fair game. I'm considering myself single, so I'm not really cheating. I'm just doing whatever the fuck I want to do, just like you did.
Now check this out.
And my cheating might not even be a sexual thing.
Your cheating is not a sexual thing.
It could be if I did it, I'm not finna do it, but I'm saying in the past.
I know.
I've cheated sexually and I've cheated in different ways too. In the past on my first boyfriend.
Okay, now check this out. And first off, I'm pretty sure, based on what you're telling me, it sounds like he probably deserved it. But check this out. Do you believe they're saying that nice guys finish last? Because that's what most nice guys feel like. They finish last.
I feel like you a dumbass bitch if you're gonna let a nice guy go.
And guess what? Nice guys will do it all for the woman.
I love that.
And even when the time they fucked up, they might take accountability and keep doing everything. But you know what women do? They play victim. No matter what you do, no matter what this woman do to this nigga to make him feel hurt, nothing matters, because at the end of the day, he did something to make her feel hurt, and her hurt is worse than his.
I understand, but y'all do be doing some worse ass shit. Like,
but some niggas can't even apologize. Some niggas can't take accountability to that shit until after they lost a woman. Some niggas can realize this shit and try doing what they can fixing it, but because this woman is still hurt about some shit that happened months or years ago, she will keep expressing that hurt.
You want to know why women do that?
Why?
They keep expressing the hurt because you never fulfilled and finished the problem. You never really truly resolved it. You might have thought that, but if somebody keeps thinking about it and they keep getting hurt about it, that shit is a resentment. Like, you feel it. I know how that feels. So it's like, you could just be apparently happy in your relationship and wake up like, nigga, did you really do that 4 years ago? I fucking can't, because you never really got over it.
But what if y'all both agree that you is over it? And
then if you do both agree that you're over it, it doesn't mean that it hurts less, but it means that you got to do the work to make sure that if you said you're done with it, you got to be done with it. It's going to still hurt, but you don't bring it up.
And what if that woman keeps bringing it up?
Then y'all got more talking to do.
So y'all just going to have to keep talking till it's officially over with. Because it's always going to be a problem in a relationship. It's just how you communicate about it. All right. So to conclude the topic of relationships and everything, what do you feel like is the main values that people should look for and respect of it, so that way it can always last longer?
I think that
on both parties, by the way.
But on both sides, you both have to be willing to compromise and meet each other in the middle. My man was trying to teach me that in the beginning, and I couldn't get it. I'm like, fuck that. Okay. It's a bit, you gotta be able to meet each other in the middle.
Right.
Be easygoing. Okay. Don't be a bitch.
Right.
On either side.
I know.
Because guys, they could be having a nasty attitude and just be an asshole, and girls vice versa. Be easygoing, like.
Right.
Be adventurous. Be excited for each other. Have amazing, good-ass sex. That's so important to me. I know that's not important to everybody, but you gotta just don't never get bored of each other.
Now I agree with that. Sorry. Oh, anything else?
Yeah. And just make sure everything is talked about, you know? Any feelings, like it shouldn't be inside. You gotta talk about it. Express yourself.
All right. And for my behalf, 2 things. First off, as far as the sex shit, I do agree, but let me tell you this, men. Do not let sex dictate if you're gonna still be with this woman. Because sex does not mean it's the most important thing of all things. It's an important aspect because both people want ways to communicate with each other in a love language. And for most men, that's what it is. But if you let that determine everything, that will be your downfall. Because that means you're going to desire that more than anything else.
Well, yeah, sex can't even run the relationship, but it is important, though.
No, it's important.
But not on an aspect of like, oh, I'm bored of my bitch, I'm finna leave the relationship. That's stupid.
Exactly. And same thing with females.
Yeah,
like, don't be bored of the nigga.
You can't do that. Always find new ways to make it better.
But also, another thing, as time go by, both parties will grow up. As you guys grow in life, y'all gotta find ways to communicate and get certain things down pat. If you cannot grow with the person, then this is not a person you're gonna be. Value the growth aspect of relationships.
Look at you.
I've been through some shit.
That was great advice.
Of course. See, I've been through shit, and it took me a while to understand that, but I learned by the time it was 2024. Yeah. But all right, let's get back to you and your passion with music. Let's talk about a few things you have done. You have been on Summer Smash with Lil Uzi, if I'm not mistaken.
No, I never got to do Summer Smash.
Was you not there?
I was there. I was up on the stage and shit.
And did you perform?
No, I didn't get to perform.
Okay, but did you network?
Yeah.
Okay, bet.
I was networking, like I was up there. I met him, like we know each other and stuff. Yeah, but I didn't get to perform. As a matter of fact, I would love to do that, by the way, Summer Smash.
Summer Smash, come on.
Like.
Yeah.
But yeah, I never did get to do it, but I definitely, for most of the Summer Smashes, I was always up there doing all the networking, meeting everybody. Yeah.
Okay, now first
the video was the interview that you saw at Summer Smash.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, that's what that was.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, see, I wasn't at the Summer Smash event, so I would have assumed that you performed, but damn.
No, I did a lot of big shows though. Like Sexyy Red, Gucci Mane.
All right, let's talk about the shows you did perform before you get on to that. As a matter of fact, fuck that one. Let's get on to the shows you performed with. You performed with Sexyy, you performed with Gucci. Who else you performed with?
Gosh, I feel like there's been so many people.
Latto.
God damn it. I literally can't off the top right now. I've had so many amazing opportunities. Like, I've met so many artists. Jocelyn Cabaret, Baddies.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about Baddies too.
Yeah.
Now, before we get to Baddies, let's talk about your show. You performed at these shows with A-list celebrities in the music industry. It's so many people from Chicago who's not mainstream, but don't have these type of opportunities that you have. Like, you may not be mainstream, but you performing with these guys. So it's like, how the hell do you even get that shit happening?
Because I have good partners and good friends. Like, shout out John, though. He always definitely supports, like, we've been working with each other on shows and all that. So, yeah, he's definitely been a huge part of that, and I really appreciate it. I love you. And then it's just like the networking aspect. Like, you just continue to meet more and more people. As a matter of fact, damn it, I wish I could share what I have in the works right now, but big name, huge name. This will be information coming out soon.
All right.
I have an amazing opportunity that I'm a part of right now. So it'll come out.
If I had to really guess, I'm assuming it's Sosa because he's performing this year at Rolling Loud.
Oh my God.
That's
it's not, but I would love to.
Okay, all right, man. Well,
I'm a super duper.
Yeah, but this is something that you've been.
Fan.
Yeah, you and me both. Wait, you how much of a Sosa fan are you?
I mean, we don't have to go that deep.
Okay, all right.
I don't know everything. Like, if you ask me, but
okay.
I will say this comeback that he made, like in the Sexyy Red era, insane. He hasn't missed, and obviously prior to, like, before.
all this before.
Yeah.
But throughout these years of performing, What would you say is the biggest lesson you took from all that? Because a lot of people, they get these opportunities, they either flunk it because they might have stage fright, or they be too fanned out when they meet other people. And it's like, you kept this going for years and you still got something going now. How do you hold yourself together in these situations?
I be literally almost put a shit in my pants. Like, I feel like the biggest show that I ever did was that Sexyy Red show. And to be honest, I feel like if you're not nervous like that, you don't really give a fuck. I hold myself together because I look around and I'm like, you were made to do this. You're made for this. Like, this is your opportunity. Are you going to fuck it up or are you going to do it? So I leave myself those two choices. And do I be nervous? Absolutely. Do I be scared and wanting to run away? Yeah. But the crazy thing is, when you finally get out there on that stage and everybody's fucking looking at you like this, bitch, what the fuck you gonna do? That's what it feels like. Yeah. I'd be so surprised by the actual love, where I'd be like, when you finally just let loose and you're like, yeah, this is where I belong, everybody does it with you.
All right,
when they see the nervousness, they're gonna make you even more nervous. When they see, you know what, this is a cool ass girl, like, she got something going on, like, yeah.
So just having confidence when you're on stage is what makes it easier for you.
Yeah, and I feel like I'll have the confidence before the show. I'll have the confidence every fucking day. But as soon as, like, right before that moment, it's like, where's the confidence? Like, oh my God, what are we gonna do? And then as soon as I step on that stage and start getting it, boom. It's like, I don't even know who that is. And it's amazing.
All right, man. And for all the people that you performed with, that's A-list celebrities, like, these are people that you also are personally cool with, like, because I know, like, a lot of people, they want to work with people, but what you express is you want genuine connections and relationships as well.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't, like, I know them, but are we like friends and do we have like these connections? I wouldn't say that. Like, we don't know each other. No, we know each other.
Okay, y'all know each other, but y'all don't like go the extra mile as far as like, we gonna talk every day or we gonna always
No, I don't think I have any connections like that with like the A-list, like not now. I think prior to, but no. I just feel like I'm just in the mix. Am I like super close to anybody like where I could get like a cosign right now? No.
Oh, okay, all right, man.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't have like anybody that's like my friend. Like,
is that something that you want?
No. If it comes to that, absolutely. But do I want it? Like, am I yearning for it? No. I'm trying to work.
Okay, all right, man. Fine.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about Baddies. Why are you not on that show?
You know what? I'm not gonna hold you. I don't think I could do that audition process.
Why not? Come on.
I feel like for me, I just can't imagine myself trying to be in the auditions like, oh, beat that bitch ass for your ticket. Like, what? Like, no. That's so barbaric to me. I love Baddies, don't get me wrong, but the audition process, it's so barbaric, like it's almost a little too embarrassing for me.
Okay.
And I've done some embarrassing shit, but I can't imagine being like, bitch, I'm gonna beat your ass for this ticket. Like, no. Like, if I got on Baddies, it would be cool. Like, I wouldn't mind, getting in the culture and shit, but it's that part.
Yeah. Now, what I think the deal with Baddies is, I think the whole goal of it was to express how it could be a group of beautiful women who got a lot of opportunities to support each other, and they're gonna keep going and grinding, and no matter what the area is, regardless if it's music, regardless if it's doing hair, whatever the case may be. But once the drama got enticed to it, that's what made everybody grasp into the show more, because that's what these women are always doing.
That's what everybody always, that's what I was telling you earlier. Everybody always cares about some drama. Like, it's never about the talent. I like Baddies, by the way, but I do feel like I would love to see more positivity, like more uplifting stuff, more, I would love to. And that would make me want to do it more. I would go on there for that. But if I'm going to just be on there possibly getting my ass beat or beating up bitches.
Okay.
Because it might go either way. We don't fucking know.
Okay, so you wouldn't mind being on Baddies, but
I don't
excluding all the fighting.
maybe every once in a while, but goddamn, every time.
Every once in a while, you want to fight every once in a while.
Like if it has to get to that, but
Okay.
every time, no.
Because it's like with the baddies, they always fighting each other while working with each other.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
It's like it's not even just a problem with one person. This person into it, this person, and this person, and this person, and this person.
And I take shit too personal. After we fight, like, I don't like you anymore. I don't want to be a fucking friend. How the fuck are we finna work together?
Exactly.
I don't think I'm not, yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
Like, what? You just hit me in the face, bitch. We never finna be cool. Fuck.
I don't get it, man. But salute to baddies and salute to Natalie Nunn.
Definitely. I think that what she's doing is amazing, and I love to see it.
Yeah, me too. Now, when it comes down to outside of baddies, there's other things I be seeing women do. And they be doing 20v1s, or they might even be attending Drewski's Could Have Been Love thing. And I ain't gonna lie, what Drewski be doing, that be showing a lot of women's character. Do you seen those Could Have Been Love episodes he be doing?
I never actually watched an episode, but I've seen a lot of cringy stuff.
All right, let me tell you this. He gets women that wants to compete for his love, but the thing is, they also got a prize of money involved with it.
Mm-hmm.
It be baddies like you, but then it also be some studs. And then it also might be girls in wheelchairs.
Oh my God.
And then it's like, what? So there's where it comes to realize. When it comes to women marketing themselves in industry or making content, this shit is always involving money somehow. So as for you, do you feel like, let's say hypothetically, not to end your relationship with none of that, but hypothetically, like when it comes down to you dealing with celebrities, if you would it be for the money or would it actually be for genuine connection?
With a celebrity?
Yeah.
I think the better question is, would they really be fucking with me? Because that would depend on the answer. If you're just gonna try to use me as a piece of meat, it'll be about the money. If you really love me and you really want to fuck with me, it'll be for real.
And now this is the thing. First of all, wait. I'm tweaking. Have you ever been in any cahoots with a celebrity in that manner? Not to put your personal business out there, but I just want to know, like, what's it the lifestyle of dating a celebrity? Everyone wants a rich nigga that might be famous, where the case, but they don't know what all comes with it.
Yeah. I feel like I'm a person of passion.
Mm-hmm.
And I need real love and real connection. I have been in cahoots with some celebrities.
Mm-hmm. You don't gotta get too much detail.
To me, I don't like it. I don't want it. Like, y'all could have that shit. Give me a low-key nigga with some money, like what I got. That's what I prefer.
And that's
These niggas, I don't know who they think they are. They think that they're God or something. They got a God complex. They got this superiority. You know, I don't give a fuck how much money you have. A lot of people have money. You could tell who really is just a good person and a bad person. And I don't give a fuck how much money you have. If you're not treating me right, I'm cool. I don't want it.
And do you think the flaws with dating people of a certain notoriety is because of that helps develop the person's ego?
As far as them?
As far as any celebrity in general.
Like the money?
No, not the money. I'm talking about like the fame. Like, do people let fame get to their head too much?
They do. That's why, who the fuck do you think you is?
All right, now tell
money
me.
or not, like these other bitches, they'll get down on their knees. They're gonna go crazy for you. Like, I look at everybody as a person.
Right.
Even the brokest people, I look at them as a person. Who the fuck are you? If you're a piece of shit, rich, then you're a piece of shit. You just rich.
Now,
and there's bitches that'll deal with that, just not me, you know?
For sure.
I'm cool.
All right, now tell me this. You're someone with a high level of status, and you talking about you want low-key niggas and shit. How do you handle the fame?
Well, I don't really consider myself famous.
Okay, maybe not like
mainstream
like famous, but you still is.
I have like some clout.
Yes.
Like every time I go somewhere, they know who, you know, somebody knows shit, even if it's one person. And even if they don't know like the song or whatever, they're like, I know that ass, or I know that face, or I saw her, you know?
Mm-hmm.
How do I deal with it?
Yeah, how do you deal with this? Because a lot of people say if they could be rich without the fame, they would take it. You're someone who I'm gonna assume you're rich because you pop out in this bitch rich as a motherfucker.
I'm not. Okay, I'm not where I want to be.
But
I'm blessed in life.
Yeah, but you're highly favored.
But I had to work for that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like it was easy. Like, I'm blessed in my life.
It
for
looks
sure.
pretty easy to me. You spent
No,
$65,000 on that shit right there.
No, talk to my man. I don't shit. Listen, I don't like to spend my own money. But what I will say is, how do I handle like clout and shit?
Yeah.
I think it's fun. And I think that it's amazing when people appreciate your hard work, you know, and what you do.
Mm-hmm.
I think that like it could be definitely, I'm paranoid as fuck. Like anybody that know me, they know that I'm paranoid. Like, cause I've been in fucked up, crazy robbery situations and all that. So if you know that people know you, I be moving like real quiet. Like people are like, where the fuck you been? I don't go outside like that. You know, I just be safe and chill.
Okay, and in regards, are you comfortable with reflecting these experiences?
Sure, bro.
Okay, well, first off, how long ago was it, and how do you cope with that situation?
Chicago.
Oh, it was in Chicago when this
Hell
happened?
yeah. Listen, you're gonna go through some shit out here, period. I was like literally just, you're going to go through some shit, even if you're not even trying to.
Right.
I think, and people like to take advantage of girls for sure. But I've been robbed at gunpoint. Like what? AR to my head, AR to my stomach. Like
what?
Multiple niggas. Yes.
Multiple niggas put ARs in your face.
Yeah.
For what? What did you do to them?
I didn't do shit. That's what I'm saying. They trying to get down.
Okay. What year was this?
It was actually in 2021.
The year after COVID. You know what? A lot happened in COVID, so I guess I get the reason why they were doing it. But is there any? Do you feel like they specifically targeted you because you were a woman?
I think that they knew me. You know.
Oh, they knew you personally?
Not like knew me personally, but I think they knew me. Like, you know, that's what I was trying to tell you. That could be a part of the thing. Like, they can assume, oh, she got something, or she got this, or you know.
Oh.
So.
And what did they end up taking it?
Some bullshit.
not even worth nothing.
Didn't even get it. That's what I'm saying. I'm traumatized for life over nothing. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, Chicago.
So with that being said, like, as you move to the city, like, do you keep yourself low key so that way you can avoid situations like that happening again?
I do.
Mm-hmm.
I keep myself low key. And if I do go out, I move really, really like the president.
As you should.
Yeah. As everybody should.
Now, let me tell you about my first time seeing you online.
What was I doing? Oh, God.
Don't worry. It's a lot of things I've seen you for, but nothing crazy. But
okay.
My first time seeing you, you was doing skits and things, which is why we ended up doing skits.
Yeah.
I seen you do skits with Skinbone. I see you do skits with ReggieBaybee, and I think you did one with Future too, but I don't remember how.
Yeah.
But you did a lot of skits with people in Chicago. You express this personality that you say you have shy instincts with. This doesn't make you a very people's person to me. You do skits with these guys, and how did they come about?
So it's funny because when I did do these skits at this time, none of these people, they all had clout, but nobody was at the level they're at now. None of us.
Right.
So it was all like really from the bottom. Like I knew Skinbone, Reggie, everybody, Future, everybody before like the super, super clouded times. So it was really just a let's work. And some of the most viral videos, like we was in that shit, me and my friends. Like, so I think that's just how it started. And then they kind of, I never was like a huge, people just think I'm funny as hell for some reason. I don't know. But I enjoy doing the comedy skits, but I'm more of the music person. So they continued on with the comedy, and then I continued on with music. Now, but I still do comedy.
Now, do you feel like if you were to have been consistent with comedy around that time, that you probably would have been the same level that they're at right now?
No. I think that they 100% beat me on the consistency. Like, what? I never seen nobody work like them. Okay. They work amazing, like, every day. Like, every day it's an idea. Every day is, they get up and they're going to go do a skit.
Now, what was the main thing that stopped you from being consistent like that?
I just wanted music more.
Okay, so do you feel like doing comedy, that could take away the value of music?
Not necessarily, but people will like you. It gives them something else to like you for, if that makes sense. So you should do it.
Okay.
I just was like, shit, I'll get in it. I never was like passionate about comedy and stuff.
Now, considering that this is the content era and comedy is value,
Exactly. I gotta do it now, for real.
Oh, now you gonna do it.
Let's work. We
All
wanna
right,
do some
bet.
comedy.
All right, get back with your old crowd. Get back with your old crowd. I'll encourage that.
I'll get in it.
And I feel like with most females, like when people would see the comedy side or you express yourself, like, okay, how I say this. With males, when they do comedy, it can be a lot of love, but people can look at them as goofy. I've never seen a female content creator with too much negative stigmas behind them because at the end of the day, people want to see that from them.
What?
Not saying they don't.
They be in the comments, like, I've been dragged on the internet, like, so much just over the past. Like, that's just what comes with the territory. Everybody's gonna have an opinion about something. If it's your comedy, if it's your music, if you're a content creator, there's gonna be somebody in there like, bitch, you need to fucking die or something. Like, I don't know.
Shit,
I've seen like crazy shit.
But when we did our skit, I ain't see nothing crazy out there. I see everybody enjoyed it.
They was cool. But I mean, everybody that puts them stuff out there, at some point, you're gonna get that. You're gonna get some crazy comments.
Yeah, at some point. But at the end of the day, people can handle it.
Yeah, you have to be able to handle it.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, don't do this.
Yeah. Do you? At one point in time, you was modeling videos and things of that nature. Like, I didn't realize it was you at the time, but I did see you with Cdot Honcho's music video.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm pretty sure you did it the same way. Like he probably reached out to you. You said let's work, and he said let's work, and you did it. But you model in music videos still or no?
I do it less because they'll hit you up like, yeah, I want you in my music video. Then you show up and it's shake that ass time. Like, I want you to bend over and shake. I'm like, listen, I'm really trying to focus on being an artist. So I would love to, and then, being in a relationship and stuff, I don't want to be like overly disrespectful in another nigga music video, But I really want to focus on being an artist, but I'll still do that, but I just haven't. Like, I did the Gucci Mane video. I was in the Cdot Honcho video. I was in a couple of other videos. Yeah, I like doing it at first, but it's like now I really need to focus on my own videos.
Now that's another thing with most women when they being first off when you fucking with rappers as a woman, your presence help make them look good for the most part. And do you feel like because you being present in music videos and also with skits and things of that nature, like that, like you've done more to help with their career versus they helping with you, or do we feel like it's always been vice versa? I
do feel like it's the other way. Like. It less helps you unless they, tag you and they're trying to get you, definitely the women do make the guys' videos and stuff look way better, for sure, than vice versa.
Okay, all right, bet. Now, do you feel like if all women in general, like, was to spend less time being in the activities, the events that guys have going on, it can help them with their career for the more they can help with them?
Yeah, for sure. But if the guy has they got their shit going on, it could definitely be beneficial. I don't think you should miss any opportunity. I do want to put that out there. Don't miss any opportunity because you never know who's going to see you regardless. Don't miss your opportunities. But also, if you're working like me, I did over the past couple years a complete image shift. Like, if you go to my prior, 5 years ago, I used to be the IG girl that's on there, just every picture.
Yeah.
So I personally changed my image, so I want to align myself with the new image, if that makes sense. So you just align yourself with that. If it's a music video and the guy's like, yeah, I want you to shake that ass, I'm just probably not going to be in it. Not just
nowadays.
Nowadays. Before, I probably would have did that shit. For sure. But yeah, nowadays, no. I be chilling.
But tell me this, though. At the end of the day, you still are a beautiful and a very attractive woman here. So it's like, You have spoken on I think countless of occasions of how at the end of the day you know how to handle yourself and handle the guys when you get next to them, because a lot of men they see that, they will try to use that, but then you play them for the most part on some psychiatry shit. So it's like you said you're not doing that no more, but if you know how to play them in that sense, no, not play them. Let me not say it like that. If you know how to seize the opportunity,
Yeah.
like, why not continue with this? Like, outside the relationship thing. Like, he could be there with you.
Like I said, like, it just depends on the situation, for sure.
Yeah.
But if it's something that's gonna conflict with what I have going on with myself now and, like, what I'm trying to portray now, because, you know, shit that you do when you 19 and 20, it's definitely different when you get, you know, over 25. So regardless if people remember that shit or not, don't forget it, because I was cold. I was cold with it. But what I'm saying is, it's just got to align. It just got to make sense. I still 100% seize opportunity that's beneficial.
Right.
For sure. But if it's like, if I feel stupid, do it. I don't want to feel stupid. Like, right now, if, like, a rapper was like, yeah, come and shake that ass in this video, I feel like doing it, I'm going to feel like a goofy or something. Like,
You feel like a goofy?
I feel like a goofy, like, how is this really benefiting me? You know? So, yeah, if it's going to make me feel like, what am I doing, then I probably don't want to do it.
All right, man. Say less. Now, focusing on artistry now, and this is the last question before I ask the most important one. Most women nowadays, it's like, it's a conflict of interest. It's like, make music for the girls or make music for the niggas. Like, some women are aggressive, some women are tomboyish, and some women are soft and girly and still, or some bitches just turn up. So it's like, with the females carrying the rap scene now, it's like a conflict of interest of what male and females want to hear from them.
Yeah.
So, what's your take on the female rap scene in general? Because I feel like they're doing great.
Yeah. See, what you just said, I've been every single one of those. Literally. I did the aggressive rap. I did the soft rap. I did the ratchet rap. I did the fucking... I did it all. And
what do people want more from you?
The fucked up thing is people want more of the party shit. Not that it's fucked up, but it's like I was trying to tell you earlier, when you really rap, nobody could hear you for real sometimes as a woman. I feel like these days people want more of the turn shit, which is cool. But sometimes it's like, damn, I really want to show you something, but they want that shit. They want that dumb down, turn up, you know. So as far as the female rap scene right now, I think the girls are killing it. And I think that there's a good mixture of both, like party, turn up, but it's mostly turn up to me.
All right, bet. And I ain't gonna lie. The woman that you performed for with the most crowd, Sexyy Red, everybody's saying that she's carrying the entire female scene right now.
Literally, Sexyy Red is an amazing artist to me. She's authentic. She's real. Now, as a rapper, I'm not gonna say that she's like the most like, how do you say, like lyrical?
Yeah, she don't aim to be.
She got hits. You get what I'm saying? I feel like Sexyy Red could get on a song and say anything, and everybody finna.
Yeah.
And that's me. She be on there, and I'm just, because that's just how it is. She's less of a lyrical rapper and more of a hit maker. And I think that's a thing.
Yeah.
But it's like, guys definitely, that it only works for certain girls. Because when I try to just be a hit maker and I just say a bunch of shit, people are, you can't rap. You get what I'm saying? So it only works for certain people. For me, it's like I have to overly prove myself. Like, where's the bars? I gotta do the bars. I gotta, like, sometimes I just wanna make some shit, you know?
So with that being said, do you feel like if you're gonna be rapping as a woman, just do what best...
Whatever you want.
Exactly.
Sometimes what you want doesn't work, though.
I mean, but at the end of the day, do you value comfortability with making music, or do you value wherever it helps you get further?
If you have to... I like to do both. You have to care about what's gonna get you further if this is a career. Because at the end of the day, it's a business. So your feelings can't really be overly involved. If you're like, this is me and this is what it's gonna be, you have to be willing to be diverse and to change and to do what they want too.
Right.
It's not just about what you want. Stay authentic, make your own stuff, but you do have to do what's out there too.
All right, but for sure.
If you want to get further.
I agree. I agree to a certain extent, but it's like not every like you. It's important to get further if this is your career.
Yeah.
But not every route is a route you have to take.
That's true. It depends if you're willing to take the route.
I mean, if you're willing to take that route, then by all means, do you?
Because it's like it's gotta be in you. But if it's like, don't overly do something that you just don't want to do.
Right. Bro.
You know?
For sure.
I like to make party songs. I like to make twerk songs. You know, I like to make that type of stuff. So that's not out of my reach.
Bro. I hear you. All right, though. Now, just getting close to the end here. We ain't here for a good time, not a long time. Investing to the city of Chicago once more. You want to do that voodoo magic again? For sure. But yeah, though. This can get stressful at any point in time because it's like you live it, like you say you're blessed, you're a high favorite, and I can see that all over you. But at the same time, it is a lot of trials and tribulations and work you put in behind it. So how are you feeling mentally? Let me know. Everything's still good, high spirits with you?
I'm always in high spirits. I mean, let me not lie. I have my days, but I always try to be in high spirits because who the fuck wants to be miserable?
I mean, no one wants to be miserable, but it's like when you have your days, people don't know how to handle or cope with certain situations. So, like, when you have the days, how do you cope with them?
I will stay in the bed, not do shit, watch a TV show, and regroup the next day. I'll give myself only a little bit of time to feel sorry for myself or to feel like, oh, fuck this shit. Like, you know, I give myself a day or two to be like that. And then after that, even if you feel it, get your ass up and push through.
Okay.
Like my mom always says, on your feet, soldier, because the world keeps going, whether how you feel. And that alone motivates me because if you're not going to do it, somebody else is. And I'm like, I need to get that. I want that.
For sure. I hear you on that part. And do you feel like, you just say you go give yourself a day or two with that, right? Do you feel like when there's days where you're going through it, it's okay to just say, you know what, I'm gonna just sit here for a second, just give myself time.
Yes. Give yourself time to do nothing. Absolutely. That was my, like literally at one point, I never did that. And that's how you literally burn out. Yeah, you have to do nothing sometimes. It's my favorite thing to do. Is sleep. I love to fucking sleep.
All right, best, for sure. All right, with that being said, is there anything you want to talk about that you feel like we haven't talked about? Or you want to save it for another day?
Right, we got plenty of other days.
Hey, you could always come. You could always come back. You're more than welcome here.
Yay! I am gonna come back.
Yeah, and I'll drink more too.
Through the mask.
Yep, I was drinking earlier. Yeah, for sure. All right. With that being said,
wait. Follow me on Instagram, YOUNOMII. That actually is all of my socials, and you'll find me on everything. And show love, show support. I'll show it back.
Okay, well, the last question I was going to ask is like, you didn't have to do this. No. I want you can say that again. The last thing I was going to ask is like, basically, I always get feedback just for myself here, just because, like, it's always important to know what other people feel about you and everything. Like, we've been locked in for a nice amount of time. We've been locked in over the years. I think since 2021, actually. That's when we got locked in as far as me posting music and things of that nature. And we finally got to talking last year officially.
Yeah.
But for a long time, you've been supportive of the wave, and you
from
did
the first page.
Yes, the first page.
From when the first page was at 10, maybe even like under 10.
I think it was probably like 11,000 at the time. It was 2021 at the time.
Yeah, that was the first time.
Yeah, but since then to right now, you've witnessed my growth, and you've always been a part of it somehow, some way, even if it takes months to drop. But overall, you supported me by doing this interview. So why you support the Chicago Wave overall? Because you didn't have to be here.
Well, I like what you do, and I think I told you that before. I feel like it's just a huge platform in the city. Like all the underground rappers come to you for people to see them, you know?
Mhm.
And I just support that so much. And I like that you're not on a side. You're not affiliated. I think that that's so positive. It gives literally a place of just equality and opportunity. No matter who you are, no matter who you affiliated with, there's a safe place to come to like, this is who I am.
Yeah.
And I love that about the Chicago Wave. Shout out Chicago Wave.
Thank you, you know me. And what I like about the page is like when people don't realize it, but labels, other media platforms that's locked in with me, when they see that I post them, they get more in tune with them. So I do feel like it's a lot of opportunity that come with, but it's also a lot of great connections and values. And what I also like is people who value me for more than just that. And that's what I feel like you've done for the longest.
Of course.
Yeah. So thank you. So now remind everybody where they can follow you at and let everybody know what else you got coming up.
YOUNOMII for everything. You know me.
Mm-hmm.
I have a big announcement to make pretty soon. No, I'm not fucking pregnant. That's not what we're talking about. But I do have big announcements coming up, and just stay tuned. I have an amazing song that I believe is about to take over the city.
I would love to
That's
hear
gonna it's not gonna be the one that I drop next week or the second one. It's gonna be the third one, and that's gonna be the one that I'm gonna push for the rest of the year.
All right, bet.
OTW.
Sound like a summer anthem.
It's a every season anthem.
Oh, even in wintertime?
Yes.
Because you know winter's cuddle season, you know?
It's gonna be for that too.
All right.
It's gonna be the anthem. Like what?
Right.
Real rap shit too. Like,
I was about to say, this is an
hands,
R&B single or a rap
no,
single?
All bars. All bars.
Bars. All right, bet. See, I can't wait to get into with that. And I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to ask you if you was pregnant when you came in because your skin was going like a motherfucker, but thank you for clearing that up.
If I was what?
If you was pregnant.
If I was pregnant,
I mean, no. It's like, I was told if a woman's skin is glowing, that's a sign.
Oh no, I'm not pregnant. I'm not pregnant. I'm happy. I'm healthy. I drink my water. I'm on an amazing diet. I'm working out. I'm minding my business, and I'm focused.
Mm-hmm.
That part could be stressful, but besides that, I'm stress-free.
As you should be.
I'm peaceful.
Yeah. With that being said, thank you for your time. Your artist for be a part of the Chicago Wave.
Thank you.
I mean, I'm not wearing my shirt right now because I'm sponsoring, but you know, thank you. You are part of the Chicago Wave. Hopefully we get you in for a part 2, and I'll see you next time.
Okay, sounds good.
Ciao.
Bye,
All right, that was fun.
Chicago Wave, what's your message to the youth?
It's a million things I could say to them, but if there's one thing that they need to know that I feel like they should know, I'm here for them.